We were so far east, we weren't even on East Coast time, we were on North Atlantic time. Yeah, my name's Eric Fleming. I worked with Reliable for about 5 years now, and I'm a specialized car hauler. I've been hauling cars about 8 years, and I've been driving truck a little over 10 years. It's a place I've always wanted to work, and I had a few other friends who are drivers here, and they easily convinced me to come here by showing me all the cars you get to move, and it was a pretty easy sell. I'm currently driving a 2023 Peterbilt 579. It's about 500 horsepower. It's 12-speed automatic, and it's really nice having a truck that looks good when you show up to customers. Another good thing is that I've had this trailer you see behind me brand new since 2018, and I've had almost no issues with it, and it's actually a really unique specialized flat floor trailer, so we can move all kinds of displays for shows or race cars or things that you need a true flat floor if there's a really sharp approach angle of really low cars. Things like that makes it a really easy transition. So yeah, I got a brand new 2023 Peterbilt. Come check it out. All right, welcome to my office, my 2023 Peterbilt. It's got a 12-speed automatic transmission. This way you can drive and have a coffee, which I prefer. But overall, it's an excellent truck. It's got a fully digital dash on it. It's got a very strong Jake brake on it. We got a built-in driver camera system, so it's always on all the time. So that way, if we're out on the road and anything happens, it's recording 24/7 forward. It's got fully adjustable air ride seats, which are amazing. And I can take you to the back and show you some more. So this is the Ultra Loft model. So you got a full ceiling. You can fully stand up right out of the driver's seat. Then you got 80 inches of sleeper. I got storage all up above, extra freezer, TV mounted on the wall, fridge down below, coffee maker, microwave, pretty much everything a driver could want to live on the road for an extended period of time. I've had a lot of different trucks, and this one is by far set up the best. That pretty much wraps up showing you around the truck, but what's really exciting is I'm gonna go show you the trailer in the back. Let's check it out. So this is my trailer. It's a 2018 model. I've had it since it was brand new, and I've taken very good care of it, take a lot of pride in it, keep it nice and clean, and I'm gonna give you a walkthrough of it. And I'm gonna start by getting these doors opened up. So this trailer is unique. There's only a few of them in the company. It has a very high load floor, which is really good, and I'll show you why. When you get really low cars that have to transition all the way the entire length of the trailer, you need a totally flat floor. So if a car is very low to the ground, there can't be any dips or bumps in it. It's got to come all the way across. Another really great part of this trailer is that I can use it to move displays, things on rolling casters, things for auto shows that are anything from large stanchions to signage to promotional tools. Along with cars, we can get the whole thing fully loaded up. This trailer was designed to work with the Ford GT program. I've probably delivered 50 or more Ford GTs with this. The thing that sets this trailer apart, especially for supercars or cars that have doors that go up, another good thing about this trailer is that it's set up with railroad style tie, chain tie-down points. So obviously we're not going to use that on a supercar, but occasionally we'll have mixed load use and we'll have to tie down very old cars or large trucks, things more than just your standard over the tie where you have to actually get under to the frame. This entire trailer is set up top and bottom to be able to do that, to keep everything where it needs to be perfectly safe. Yeah, I'd say some of my favorite experiences working at Reliable is that I've been able to see the entire country, and I've been able to see a lot of the best parts of it, because a lot of times we'll go to different resorts for different events, different photo shoot moves, and you get to see a lot of the really nice places that are just off the highway. It's given me a lot of time to explore the whole country, and I've pretty much been everywhere at this point. One of the most valuable vehicles I've ever moved was probably the Pagani Zonda R. I heard that it's probably around $10 million, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Did that make you nervous?
Yeah, thankfully it was kind of nerve-wracking because it's a very wide car and a lot of carbon fiber, but thankfully had some help with that one, so we had a lot of eyes on it to make sure it got there safe. So one of the craziest places I never thought I would go with Reliable, but ended up being an amazing trip, was Newfoundland, Canada. Specifically, we left out of Detroit here, and it took us about a week to get there. We had to go up through Maine and come down into New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, to the port of Nova Scotia, and then we ended up taking a ferry for 6 hours to an island off the coast of Newfoundland. And mind you, this is 10 semi-trucks on a ferry all at once, big 10-truck move. And once we got to the island, it was the middle of the night, and it's a very sparse, remote island with a big city on the far end of it. And that was a 10-hour drive away. So we ended up getting all the way to the tip. We were so far east, we weren't even on East Coast time, we were on North Atlantic time. We get there and it's a beautiful, picturesque town with cliffs on the ocean, and it was for a big promotional photo shoot move. And we spent a week there and then loaded up the trucks and did it all coming right back. And it was probably the pretty cool 3-week vacation that I got paid for I never expected.
Deliver.
To go up to that move, there was about 10 of Reliable trucks that all went on this move, and we put up 2 or 3 full-size Chevy trucks per trailer to go up there for a big Chevy truck event. Some good advice for somebody wanting to come on board would be, you're really gonna have to get a routine, be very flexible if things change, be able to be self-sufficient, self-sustaining, to work on your own when nobody's looking over your shoulder, because more of the times than not, you're out on the road, you're dealing with customers one-on-one, and it's really important that you're able to stay focused when things can change on the fly. I have a background, I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. Even I was a little bit younger back then, but a lot of those traits that I had to learn to be flexible, to be personally accountable, to have a level of self-responsibility, to be very task-oriented. It does take a level of personal accountability that you really need to bring that to the forefront. And dealing with a lot of clients that have a lot of different parameters in which we need to work around their schedules. So being friendly, being flexible, being accountable for things as far as how things need to go, from everywhere from pickup to unload, a smooth transition so everybody's happy. Thank you for checking out my truck. Thank you for checking out my story. I just want to thank Reliable because they've given me such a great career opportunity for being here. They give me the best equipment I could ask for, and the support system is really like nowhere else I've ever worked. So my advice is definitely come here.